he did. And I think he's a lot better for it. He's had to learn a lot of more fundamentals in his gameplay, and I think it's really showing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now here we go, game 1 on Startsville, but I don't feel like any character really benefits much from the stage, so that's why it's nice. But then Luigi in general, it's hard for him to get in sometimes, but once he gets in, especially on Rob with that tall body, he's going to get a lot of damage. Mr. Eric already sitting at 50%, and we're only 30 seconds in the game.
Yeah, well, Smash will benefit certain matchups. I think in this matchup, it's just fine. It is probably the most neutral stage for these two characters. Oh, that would have been really cool.
Yeah.
ZD going for the fireball jab block. If he had just missed the timing on it, get that fireball. If you hit that fireball when they tumble into the ground, they'll actually get blocked and they can't get out of it. They'll set up a free grab or attack, whatever you choose to do.
Yep. ZD doesn't get it there, but he gets a lot more. Already getting a lot of stage position right there. 50. He only has 50% on him, so the rage isn't going to be enough to come into factor now. But after that good string there by Mr. Eric, and that up smash doesn't miss. But another one. Sometimes you just got to do it again.
All right, so like that was like the Rob roulette wheel. Like he was just like, all right, what is the next possible? Like he just went through the flowchart because he knew he missed the gyro up smash, and rather than try to gyro up smash again, he figured ZD was going to panic. So that's why it's so important not to panic, because he's like, oh, I messed up, and then he didn't panic. He just said, what's ZD going to do next? And ZD did panic.
Yeah,
caught him with the roll, and that's netted him a huge lead now.
Yeah, ZD's starting to feel the pressure, looks like. And all right, Mr. Eric got caught out for that little cheeky dash dance right there. So, ZD, he might be behind, but he's letting him know that you can't just, tap dance on me like that. You don't even have feet.
That's true. He is oh, there he goes.
Good kill.
Smash.
Yeah, so that up smash is invincible like Mario's. Doesn't have the same ridiculous hitbox, but it'll get the job done.
Yeah, it still hits pretty far behind. Uh-oh.
That's bad.
Well, it's not too bad. Even if he had blocked it, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, nice try. Nice try.
So,
see, yeah. Okay. That's all guaranteed. If he had less rage, he could have done actually more than 39%.
Oh, yeah, he probably would have been sitting at like 50, 60. But Luigi's damage output is absurd if you get grabbed.
But can we get another one, though? Can Mr. Eric get another one?
Down throw?
Don't dodge.
He did?
All right, so...
Yeah, he did
it,
Coach.
So he had to jump there. He had time to do it, but I think he figured that Eric was going to wait for the dodge. So...
he might not have had time to jump, because air dodge actually comes out a few frames earlier.
It does. That's correct. I think at that percent he did. The funny thing is, if had he air dodged, he would have dodged.
Yeah,
but
it was a pretty bad situation either way. But we're getting the run back, and I feel like that's not a bad pick, because ZD didn't lose just because of the stage. He lost because he, I guess, got caught too often, and he didn't convert all of his grabs big enough just yet.
Yeah, because ZD led that whole first stock, and then he died in the 80s because Mr. Eric got that roll read on the up smash. And that Rob's up smash is really this hidden sleeper. People don't really give that a lot of credit, but it is a very strong move.
Oh yeah, it's extremely strong. All right, but Mr. Eric is eating a lot of % again, but we've seen this story before. All it takes is one good read, and Rob is one of the characters you can't get scared against. The moment you start to fish for something, that's when Rob starts to fly.
Yeah, because, all right, so what Rob can do is... Oh, wow.
He went for it.
See, that would have worked if he had landed on stage. Mr. Eric smartly got off stage with side B there a little bit, so it worked out in his favor. All right, what's he going to do? Let's see. Yeah. Sir, it's like, all right, I didn't wait for you to dodge this time. I'm going to wait for you to dodge this time. It's like a double psych out.
That kill didn't have the beefy smash use DI.
Yeah, he did not use the beep boop DI properly.
Yeah.
There's a way you can get out of that if you guys don't know this. If you DI one way, and then before the final hit of Rob's up air, you zigzag it to the other direction, you'll actually, you'll go at a very strong diagonal angle rather than going straight up in the air.
Indeed. But on the other hand, Rob can also read your DI and sometimes give the cross up anyway. It's hard.
Yeah, it's challenging, but at least you have to give yourself a chance to live it rather than just hoping you don't die.
Very true. But ZD is on the verge of making this stock happen right here. All he needs is one good up smash, forward smash, maybe back throw if Mr. Eric keeps pressing. All right, good job for him to back off there.
Oh, what was that?
He's getting desperate. He's just getting too desperate for these.
Yeah, I think he's in panic mode.
And Mr. Eric feeds off that. He's
Yeah,
an animal.
and you know, ZD is kind of a relatively new player. Oh my goodness!
Like I said, he knows.
So
at this point, he's in his head.
yeah, he's definitely in his head, and it's hard to get out once you've got like, what do I do? How do I change this up? Like, what's not? By the time you figure out what's not working, he's already done 94 damage to you.
Yep. Get out of my head, Charles. But, you know, he got that first stock, and that could be a big momentum shift. Now Mr. Eric can't afford to play with his food because, like I said, Luigi's damage is still crazy. He won't get as much off a down throw, but
That's it.
game. Yeah.
He takes care of business. Mr. Eric will go to winner's semis, and ZD's winner's bracket run cut off a little earlier than he would have liked, but
got that losing run.
still in ninth place out of a 98 right now, and got a very good chance to make top 8.
Yeah. All he has to win is one more, but even though there wasn't a whole lot of people compared to like the other winner breaks performance today, it was still stacked.